Welcome, Soaring Hammer members. This is an update for Pete, stationed in Japan. It's an update on his suit and where we stand with his suit. Okay. I am going to start with a section. Honey, you know, we whisper like that.
They hear
right
me.
Next.
I know.
Okay.
Just shush it.
So y'all, you're tracking Pete. It's an update for you. We have your phone. It's behind Brittany. She didn't hand it to me to put out here, but we have your phone, which is going to be required for your shins. You've seen your shins already. Okay. If they get dusty from sitting around and stuff like, or banged up from sitting around or whatever, I will clean them up before I ship them back out to you and for the photo shoot. But your shins are just about done. Still, everything's just about done. You'll see I wouldn't say perfectionist, but I like things done clean and neat. So all this work you see happening to your thigh is any little air bubbles or imperfections. I'm fully sanding it over and over again, and just bondo sand, and so this one is being worked on, and this is one that is just about done.
Needs the silver.
Yeah, it needs a silver done to it and then a clear coat done to it, so I'll have to touch it up and spray it again black because it's been sitting around touching this one. But the holes drilled while running your straps up to your belt or create a belt for you to hold your thighs up. I will probably mark them on the inside of left and right because I do fit them per leg. Okay, so you have your thighs being worked on. It's a little dusty because I started working on it and all the strapping after I painted it. Lesson learned. Do all the holes and strapping, make sure it fits, and then paint it. Okay? Like this, a little messy. Anywho, the original Mark 6 chest plate and backpack. You remember seeing this, okay? It needs to be dusted off, cleaned up a little bit, and but check this out. I think you're really gonna like this. This, granted, has not been fully done yet because Brittany's gonna do the silvering to it. But this is the
Attachment.
yeah, the Recon attachment. So which turns Mark 6 into I has Recon. So this will actually be mounted probably with Chicago screws. I'm still figuring out exactly how I want to mount it, but this will be mounted to your chest plate, and now you will be Recon.
Freaking sweet one.
Yeah, you'll be a sweet Recon. But you shall be Recon. That's your Recon attachment chest plate. Alright, so there you go.
Hold it up just by itself. It looks really awesome.
That looks, Charlie, privateer, between Johnny, Dreads, one of our team members, and Charlie, privateer, another one of our team members, they just are freaking sweet. Johnny pepped it, and then Charlie clayed it up and cleaned it up and molded it. Okay?
Hold it still, hold it still.
I want to show them. Look at that. Can you see it?
Yeah. Move your finger, it's on the S.
It's on my S. I know you're excited. You wanted to put the UNSC and the Soaring Hammer logo on your shoulders. You actually got a ship stamp right on your Recon to show that you have an authentic ship Recon suit. I think it's pretty sweet. I think it was well done. So there you go. That's your Recon. You has Recon chest plate. Here are your hand plates and your gloves. Now your gloves, we'll do a little bit of silvering probably on your gloves. I just have to mount the Chicago screws to the back of them and then fasten them to these gloves for you. That's probably 5 minutes worth of work, 10 minutes worth of work. Gorilla Glue's got to dry, you know, so it'll just sit for a little while, and then I'll actually mount them to thy hands. Okay, so there are your gloves and your hand plates. I want to go into your cod. Of course, we cut your cod down. Your cod, we showed this is fully assembled yet. We still have all the painting to do. It's not fully painted yet, but your full cod assembly. It's all mounted, ready to go. I'm just cleaning it up for you. So there you go, your cod's done. And now I'm going to get into your gauntlets. Your gauntlets are just about done. I have to add a little more plastic to your gauntlets. And then your gauntlets will be done, and we'll start painting them up, cleaning them up, and getting them to you. Okay?
Put one on.
Huh?
Can you put one on?
Huh?
Put it on!
No.
Or does it still need to be cleaned?
Yeah, actually they do need to be cleaned pretty good, but I can put one on. And then the padding gets put in. So there's your gauntlets. They'll get beefed up a little bit, cleaned up a little bit, dremelled, sanded, and then painted. But there's your gauntlets. A little bit behind the scenes footage for you. Since you has Recon coming, we have your shoulders. These are fresh out of the mold today. This is actually the first cast, which means it's got a little bit of paint on it from the master that was in the mold. So I will clean these up and all this gets cut off. This is all part of the mold process. It's all flash. I will clean all this out. I will Dremel this entire edge, clean this entire edge up, then go through and clean this entire piece out. Okay? And that, my friend, is your right bicep. Okay? And your left bicep. Okay, so we have your biceps. Now, I am still waiting on the attachment pieces to make this Recon. Alright? They'll fasten the same way the boost attachments fasten. I'm just waiting for, which is like that over there. Okay? So, I'm just waiting for your attachment pieces to come in. So what I'll probably do is I'll clean these up, but I will not paint them until I get the attachments in, clean them up, and do all the assembly, and then disassemble, paint, and reassemble so it stays clean. So it'll be a while before they paint it with any attachments. This is a solid boot. Okay, this you can see is hollow on the bottom. Your boots will go through. This is a solid boot. I just got these in. This is all extra flash, which will get cut out. And then this piece will get cut out and replaced with this, which is flexible. Okay, so you actually have flexibility in through here. This will be mounted to your front, mounted to your back. You can see Charlie had done these up for you. He already started doing that on one. He already cut that front piece off, so you have your front piece that's going to mount. I will mount these two boots for you and have them fully assembled, fully painted for you. This suit, minus your undersuit of course, because that's different, that's based on your size, so you have to order your style undersuit, whatever you want for underneath your suit. Everything will be padded and done, and we will provide the gloves and everything else to include your boots. Okay, got you a brand new pair of the standard jungle boots. These are size 10, and we went as far because when you have your shins on, okay, when you have your shins on, you gotta pull your shins up a little bit higher and try to tie these and all that junk. So what we did is we went ahead and bought you something for a little bit of comfort, or a little bit of not comfort, but just make things a little bit easier on you. I have to mount them, and they're here somewhere. Okay, you've seen these before. The zippers. Okay, we actually got the zippers for you. I will mount them in place. So all you have to do is probably put a little drawstring on your zipper and zip them up. Slap your boot on. This boot will actually, like I said, this will be mounted. Granted, that flash will be cut off, but this will be mounted on the front. And then the back piece will just slip on over the boot. This comes at the top of the boot. So, anywho, so your suit, as far as having everything completed, is about 98% as far as having everything. Like I said, all I'm waiting on is those shoulder attachments for you. I have all the Chicago screws, all the padding, all the paint,
All the webbing.
all the webbing, all the stuff to put it together for you. I have it all. And so the painting process, and then do a